and drop your captain status. And you're looking at the right character.
Everyone who goes Falcon should now go Falco if you are a true fan of Nyjin.
Yeah.
Represent the Falcos. Okay, so what do we have here?
Nyjin Luke looking like this is losers semis.
Gotta be losers semis, yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. And Nyjin actually chose to go Fox here rather than Sheik.
Interesting. In your opinion, anything? I mean,
I
feel like Sheik would be a good option here.
I would have felt Sheik was a good option.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if it's necessarily easy for her. And all I'm doing is referencing Larry and it wasn't Captain Obvious.
Ah, yes, Captain Obvious. That was Evo. If any of you guys watched that, that set was definitely really hype. But
yeah.
We got a set of our own here, and he's Nyjin already using that reflector to get some gyro rocket pressure off of him.
So I referenced that just because it didn't seem like Sheik had any glaring advantage over Villager, and maybe Nyjin chose Fox to use his reflector. I feel the reflector might get him in trouble. Lou, are you out of here, man?
I feel like it would only get him in trouble if he depends on it a little bit too much. But if he does a really smart job of using it, then he'll be really good here. So
sorry guys, we're saying about it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Catches that illusion with the tree.
That was fancy. Even if he loses, that should be remembered. As long as he got that, it got it with a KO. So that axe is really deceiving, man. And sometimes I don't know when he can activate the axe. I just get cut by it. Oh my gosh.
In terms of when he can use the axe?
Yeah, like how close he needs to be to the tree before he can swing that. Because it seems like he can swing it in
different directions.
Yeah. He beat me last week by running up, watering backwards, and then swinging the axe like 5 feet away from the tree. It was really fancy. I like the way he go. Oh my gosh, you got a tree under you. Okay.
He had it. The tree disappeared there. That tree was probably planted there for a little too long. It didn't get watered for enough time and just whittled away.
This is not a chia pet.
No.
Okay, come on. So Nyjin, it's not hopeless here, and that may be a strong word, but he's got to get KO soon.
Yeah, definitely soon. I mean, Luke's already got 45%.
Nice reflector.
Yeah, the reflector, even on the dash attack. I mean, that potting plant is a projectile itself.
Yeah. But I just don't see. I mean, if Luke wanted to really cheese Nyjin, he could just play the ledge. Oh my gosh. Got a tree blocking him. He's going to cut it right on that head. Oh, that was a perfect ledge. Like, trap for days. Covered every option.
Yeah, everything. Especially with how low Nyjin was.
Right.
It wasn't going to be anything.
He had a jet rocket. Hey, how's it going, Natch? How's it going, Ben? Good to see you.
He had to probably get hit, tech it.
Right,
survive.
yeah, right. He had a rocket to cover the horizontal. Yeah. He had a tree falling on you, so he couldn't go straight up. And then he had a bowling ball ready to drop on him in case he found a way around the tree. That was just incredible.
Luke exceptional with a coverage option. And we got to switch to Sheik over here like we were talking earlier. So,
I was expecting that. I was expecting him to go Sheik.
I think the speed to be able to go in and disrupt what Villager wants to do is what Nyjin needs to do.
Yes. But even then, look, he started the jab, and Villager was able to neutral air out of it. That neutral air, I don't know what frame. What is it? Frame. Anyone know? Was that frame 3? Wiles? Icy? Villager's neutral air.
Neutral air. I mean, comes out relatively quick. I don't know if he's one of the characters with the frame 3, but it's definitely a very good get off of me tool, and he's been using it really well here. Although he's got a 72 to 47, so a little bit of a deficit.
Yes. Used some nice wall hops, sitting around the ledge a little more. Wow.
Down tilt grows the tree.
See, that's what I mean. He stepped away, like he was backing up and watering, swung the axe. He was a good.
I got it. I see what you're saying.
He was a falcon puncher too, away from the tree. He's still able to. Dead tree now.
Yeah, dead tree. So it's not on the stage.
Relatively even game. Just a 20% deficit here. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Nyjin went for the forward throw there. Okay. Not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah. You know what? It's what's interesting. It's not a lot of traps from Luke either. It's a couple of no,
that's not.
It's a couple of projectiles, but he's fighting him head-on, slingshots, neutral. Oh yes, and that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, in terms of not being able to set up, I just feel like what we were talking about, Sheik has a little bit more speed. She's able to get in more. So, and that bouncing fish.
That was beautiful.
Bouncing fish over the Lloyd rocket. Yep. That is a thing he's got to be careful for.
He crawled under the slingshot, then bouncing fish. It just looked cool. It looked like an assassin. Got hit by the wood chip.
The wood chip.
And, oh gosh. There's nothing worse than being behind a Sheik, too.
being behind versus a Sheik.
Yeah, falling behind against Sheik. Because if Sheiks decide to go defensive, you're in a lot of trouble. And Needle Camp.
Yeah. Those needles are definitely a very good projectile.
Yeah, her grab is so good. Nyjin isn't necessarily camping, definitely not. But if he chose to, I think it'd be very hard. He can't. You're not gonna really out camp
a villager, right? Yeah, if Sheik starts camping, which is recently. Oh, is this gonna? No. If she starts camping, it is that bowling ball's gonna get it.
Rocket for the horizontal.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they both decide to go into campy style, just it allows Villager to set up what his plan A is essentially.
Right.
And Luke right here is not able to do plan A, but he's able to do plan B for him, and he's doing a very good job of it. Mostly using that slingshot to keep Sheik away.
Yes. And his quick option is the neutral air. He's doing it on the ground like a rising neutral air. He's getting jabbed. He's doing it as a combo breaker when Sheik would normally get in and get some follow-ups. And actually, you've seen the up tilt get a little bit of juice here.
Yeah, a little bit of love for the up tilt. I would definitely say an anti-air. And
right.
Luke loses a little bit of stage control there.
It punishes even Sheik's
spot dodge.
Luke using every trick in the book. What is the down tilt from Villager? Is that when he's
it's like a turn up pluck. It's the weed pluck from the game itself. And actually, I just noticed something. I don't know that could come to play, but the tree itself blocks the needles, so it could be a good defensive to make a wall. And then allow Villager to do plan A, what we were talking about earlier. So
I'm wondering when Nyjin is going to go for the 50-50 option after the down throw. I think the spot dodge.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think right now, I mean, if he's able to get the grab, he's definitely going to try to do one of the two.
Right. Get away from. Yes. Nyjin's got to be careful with it. He got his Villager, a little bit of rage. He's got an axe. He's got a tree.
Good back throw. Gets him off
throw
stage.
is great. Oh, he's got. Oh my gosh.
That was very close.
Yeah.
Nyjin just barely escaping there.
Yeah. Oh, nice priority on the up air. This will be interesting. You can see these falling. Let's see.
That neutral gonna take it.
The neutral air.
Neutral gonna take it. What was it? Missed bouncing fish.
Yes.
Right out as soon as Luke got out of the air dodge, he just spammed A essentially and got the hit, sending him over to the right side of the blast zone.
Big kudos.